What's up, you sinners and saints, you heathens and demons, you beautiful, blasphemous people? Welcome back to the future. I'm your boy Nakasuchi. And today's been a fucked up day. So I'm sitting at my daughter's school, chilling, waiting for her to get out. I always get there super early, so I can get a parking spot, and I can get right out of there, drop her off, go to work. It's my daily thing. And I'm reading an email from Richard, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta tell Richard that I'm not gonna be able to have him on Thursday. I'm trying to reschedule for Sunday, and I noticed another email, and I'm like, let me look at that. And it was from yesterday, and it was from YouTube, and it was telling me that my channel has been demonetized for hate speech. And Will's in the comments saying, he told me a long time ago, and I've actually talked about this. I've kind of expected this to happen. I've actually, worst case scenario, I thought YouTube would take down my channel. But we're going to talk about it because I don't believe in coincidences, so I think that there's some possibilities here. It's not really a big deal that they demonetized the channel. That's really, like I said, I've always felt like with the direction that YouTube is going and censoring its smaller channels and censoring edgier content, harder conversations, they've been fairly apparent that they've been going after people that advocate for LGBTQ rights. But it's not really a big deal in the sense that, I'm losing money because I'm not. I barely made anything from YouTube. It is a big deal in the fact that, you guys won't be able to give me super chats anymore. But other than that, it's like that's not really the point of it. The point of it is they did it for hate speech. Now, I actually call out hate speech. So, what is hate speech? Is telling a homophobe they're a homophobe, is that hate speech? Because I don't think it is. I think that's free speech. Plenty of people have channels that are far worse than mine. So, I shouldn't really have been worried about them taking the channel down. But it was a worry. I've been talking about how I need to clean up the content, and I think we've made good progress towards that, the live streams notwithstanding, especially dealing with some of the content we deal with that, there's going to be cursing. But as I said, I don't believe in coincidences. So what has recently happened? Well, we recently had Misha on the channel. And we were reviewing that horrendous article. So my initial reaction is that YouTube is reacting to that. So as I said, I'm sitting in my daughter's school parking lot. I'm not at my computer. Luckily, I have a partner on the channel, and I'm able to tell Allie to private all of those videos. Now, I think that there's still one that she missed. I need to go in private before I go to sleep tonight. But The Misha videos are on private. Really sucks. They'd gotten some fairly decent views to the rest of my videos recently. I thought it was good work that I was proud of. Calling out a bigot, calling out a homophobe, standing for equality. That's not hate speech. But it is a big deal because I've been building this channel to be some kind of source of income when I get disabled, which is gonna happen probably soon. Anything extra that I can make when that happens is gonna benefit. It's gonna help. So it is kind of a big deal in that way, and that's why I've been trying to change the channel to make it cleaner content, clean up my language, making strides, still trying to get there. And I can understand if you were like demonetizing me for, excessive foul language or whatever, but hate speech? I took it when they gave me the strike for the sexy pumpkins and said, the NIFBs went on a flag campaign and they said because of the fetish clause that those sexy pumpkin pictures were worthy of a strike. And I took that. But I'm very proud of the work that I've done here. I'm very proud of it. Is hate speech, are they going after atheists and are they trying to say that if you go after Christians that you're being discriminatory towards Christians? Is that what they're trying to say? That if you criticize Christianity, that's hate speech? Because it's not. It's not hate speech. I'm not telling people to go do violence. I'm not telling people to do anything. I'm criticizing a religion, and I'm criticizing very hateful people. It's been the stick of the channel from the very beginning. It's what I do. I confront hateful people. I'm not afraid of them. Yeah, and I mean, everybody should be worried about that. What is hate speech? Because is any criticism of Christianity hate speech? I'm a smaller channel, but will the dice start rolling? Allie's been talking to people, and she's been talking to some people. Some people think it could be the algorithm that we were doing that article that we had Misha on, and Misha was in the comments flipping the fuck out, calling us, saying that we were discriminating against him. And they're saying that maybe the algorithm picked that up and we got flagged in that manner, which is possible. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna be trying to figure it out. But like I said, like I've got to go to bed in 26 minutes because I'm supposed to be going to Grand Rapids in the morning to take my daughter to her diabetes appointment. Now we're getting a snowstorm like right now. It's supposed to be pretty bad all night. So I'm not sure if I'm going to wake up at 5:30 and actually be able to go. But I still got to wake up at 5:30 and find out. So I can't really do anything tonight. I can't contact YouTube. Kind of hands are tied today. But I am considering some things. And I think you guys need to be aware of what I'm considering. I think this should be an open discussion. I got 30 days before I can reapply to partner for YouTube if I decide to do so. And I've got a lot of things to consider. Mainly, am I going to go through and take down 99% of my old videos? I don't know yet. Am I going to change the name of the channel again? I don't know yet. I don't know if they're discriminating against atheists. I would be a very easy first target if they were. I've heard rumors. I definitely heard rumors about how they're going after people advocating for LGBTQ rights, and I am definitely doing that. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to decide. I think it'll be an open conversation going forward. I'm not really too down about it. Like, it's, you read that email, it does affect you. Even if you think that you're expecting something like that, it does affect you. I have a lot of enemies. Again, I don't believe in coincidences. I've been calling out a specific group this week on my other smaller channel. Not really, just recognizing the drama. I don't believe in coincidences. I don't know what happened. But I find it weird that this is happening like right now. Matt Powell's been up in the comments again, texting me, talking about me a lot. His nifties have seemed to be coming at me again. I don't know what happened. I've got a lot of enemies, and I am an easy target, and I've talked about that, and I've seen that. I've understood it. I've understood that I've walked that edge of civility, and I did that on purpose. So I thought that I really needed to get out and maybe let you guys know. We're going to be talking about it in Discord and behind the scenes and trying to figure out what's going on. I'm not sure if I even want. I mean, really, as I said, the monetization outside of the Super Chats thing really it's nothing. But again, as I said, I've been building this channel for a reason. So I've got some decisions to make. I've got to go through and look at my videos. I've done some damn good work. Am I supposed to get rid of my Matt Powell conversations because he gets hateful? If I cover a hate monger and I'm just railing against what they're preaching, their hatred, I'm railing against their hatred, is that hate speech for me? I don't know what YouTube is trying to tell me here, because they're not telling me what videos are the ones that have caused this. There's one video that I made back in the day that where I'm cussing out God and just saying really, really mean, disrespectful shit about God. Is that hate speech? Is that the hate speech? I don't know. They're not telling me. Allie's smarter than me, and she's been trying to find it, and they're just telling us it's hate speech. If my whole channel was hate speech, wouldn't they just take me down? I mean, they just took Nick Fuentes down. I put in Discord, I don't know how I feel about that. A lot of people are like, yay, they took another Nazi down. But I mean, this is, YouTube's a free a company. They're an individual organization. So is this free speech? Do we even have free speech here? I think it was founded on free speech. I think what made YouTube was free speech. People speaking their minds. Little channels like this just ranting and raving. But now YouTube wants to be Netflix or something. I don't know. I want to know what they consider to be hate speech. Because I've often even expressed hope for my biggest enemy, Matt Powell, that he would no longer be hateful. Is that hate speech when I'm saying that I don't want Matt Powell to no longer be hateful, that I'm hoping that one day he'll no longer be a homophobe? Is that hate speech? I need to know. I would really like to know. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's going to go on. I'm not sure if it's going to be a raging atheist anymore. Allie's here now, and I'm hoping John comes back. It's not a raging atheist anymore. There's several of us. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll come up with a new name together. Maybe we'll keep it the same. Last time I tried to change the name, it fucked everything up. So, I'm really at a loss, and that's where I've been all day. But I've also been very optimistic as well, because if this is my enemies, if this is Christians flagging me, because they are so afraid of the work that I am doing here, well, then I'm doing what I intended to do. I am doing what I intended to do. I am affecting them in the way that I intended to affect them. They are scared of me, if that is the case. I don't know. I just don't know if that's the case. It's really fucked up. You know, you think that if YouTube was going to do this to somebody that spent 2.5, 3 years now, however long I've been doing this shit, that they would at least give you reasons. You know, this video. This is the hate speech right here. Here's the timestamp. Here's what you said. But I don't know. Do I just keep doing what I do? Do I just keep trudging along, letting my OCD guide me as I've done? I don't know. I do know that in 19 minutes, I'm supposed to be going to sleep. So I can't even try to figure it out. That's going to fuck my OCD up. I'm going to lay on my bed and just stare at the wall for hours. I can see it already. I better smoke a lot of weed. I got 19 minutes, 18 minutes to smoke a lot of weed. Thank you guys for joining me. Demonetized for hate speech. Your boy Nakasuchi. I'll see you soon.